Tonight on Supernanny.
They're like a pack of wild animals.
I'm shocked. I can't believe you both are putting this on your mother.
You have no idea.
They are offended with my directness.
The problem is how you're talking to me and my wife.
They are not wanting the help.
You just broke it.
This week, I have traveled all the way to Oahu, Hawaii, to help the Jones-Nicolich family. Heather and Todd have triplets, and they struggle with their behavior. And on top of all of that, both parents have polarized ideas of how the children should be raised.
My name is Heather Jones. I'm a child psychiatrist, and that's a physician who works with children with mental health issues.
I'm Todd Nicolich. I am in sales in the healthcare industry.
We met online 8 years ago. About a year after dating, we decided that we wanted to have a family. We'd worked really hard to get pregnant, but we had multiple difficulties. So we used a surrogate, and we found out that, surprise, we actually had 3.
After the boys were born, we lived in Portland, Oregon for 2 years. Heather ended up getting a couple job opportunities here in Hawaii, and so we decided to move here. Skylar loves to ride bikes, loves to swim, but he's one of the first to act out and be defiant.
Kai is incredibly silly, but he has a very low frustration tolerance. Ow! Ow! Holden is a really kind kid.
I love you so much until I die.
But he cries throughout the day when he's upset.
Having 3 4-year-old boys that don't listen and talk back, running in circles and throwing stuff at you.
Do not make me chase you. Do you understand me?
It's difficult.
They do not listen to a word I say. They make fun of me. Staying in your beds. We're in our beds. Our parenting styles are night and day. I'm very empathic, warm and fuzzy.
I'm more of a disciplinarian. You got 3 more minutes. Come back and sit back where you are.
My mom, Patty, moved here from Portland to help us take care of the kids. We call her Tutu. She's our 3rd parent.
It's difficult. These kids, I think, are struggling. We're all struggling.
We have lost control because we're not on the same page. And now they're getting older and bigger and stronger. I have nothing left to give.
I'm feeling very excited to go in and observe and to take notes, to ask questions in order to help this family.
I think they're excited to meet our new friend.
I think we're all going to learn a lot about ourselves. It might not be pretty.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi.
I'm Heather.
Hi, Heather. Pleasure to meet you. Hi, pleasure.
Hello, Heather. Or Todd.
Todd. Pleasure to meet you. Patricia.
Patty.
Skylar's running around. And what's your name, my love? Holden. Pleasure to meet you, Holden. Pleasure. Hi. Okay, so I will just watch you guys as you do your thing. Okay. I'll be asking questions as well if I feel need to.
How about you have these ones?
We're just wearing what Mommy got out.
What's the script?
He doesn't like these shorts.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in there.
They're like a pack of wild animals. Go on upstairs. You're in timeout. Skylar, come here. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
What did he say?
Something about his shirt not matching. They're real particular about the clothes.
Kai and Skylar show mock tantrums when they can't get their own way. They're obstinate in a capacity that I would expect from a 2.5-year-old, 3-year-old, and I'm shocked.
Son, you're in timeout. Come here. Sit down, and you're not gonna get up. And you're for sure not getting a popsicle today. I'm gonna give you one more chance to stop screaming in my face. Go play with your toys or I'm gonna put you in timeout right now. Get away from me, Holden, now. Go. Heather, can you or Tutu come get one of the boys and take him to the room?
Yep.
Don't you dare throw that. Tutu, can you take Skylar to timeout in their bedroom?
All right.
Daddy's trying to control the children with timeouts, and he's telling them what they should and shouldn't be doing, which is making these children that are already angry do it even more. And why is Tutu being called in as the disciplinarian? Is that her responsibility? So you have to help them when the parents are needing discipline and do all of that. It's got nothing to do with you.
Sometimes.
Skylar.
Skylar's actually in timeout right now, Heather.
Okay. I have a technique where timeout shouldn't be a fun thing. So you shouldn't be able to just sit and play.
Yeah.
You know, so timeout is...
And what does Todd do?
Depends. His style varies depending on how mad he is.
The pair of you are not on the same page with respect to what those steps are. Like, why are you not clear?
Because I can say something,
Yeah.
but it doesn't mean that I can change his behavior. I've said, you can't yell at the boys, you can't, you can't bark at them or treat my mom like that or all of these things, right? My problem
and how does he treat your mother?
He's just critical, you know?
Heather is aware more than most that Todd's aggressive behavior towards the boys is not healthy. And so she overly pacifies. And Todd's attitude towards Tutu is not healthy either. This is not a good situation for this family. Why didn't Heather get up and deal with it?
Because she knows that I will, because I'm the disciplinarian.
But that can't be okay for you all the time, because you're the one that looks like the bloody bad cop.
Oh, yeah, I'm a bad cop. But Tutu won't get up and do it. She's lazy. It takes a lot of effort to get up and move around and pick the kids up and do that sort of thing.
Okay. Todd just thinks Patricia's lazy, doesn't do anything. Oh, for God's sake, she's a woman in her mid-60s.
You think you're gonna get a snack acting like this? Usually I just ignore him. But there's usually not a lot going on, so it's easier to ignore him, because what I'll do is I'll sit,
Show me what you do. Don't talk it, show me.
Go in your room.
Show me what you do. Why do you think he's amped up?
I think he's acting out to get attention at this point.
From who?
Because usually what happens,
From who?
any of us, because he doesn't do this to me.
That's not okay. Mum, move yourself away.
I know that you would like to play and do fun things, right? So let's sit down and have our time out and calm our body down. That is not okay. I need a hug. Take a breath. Take a deep breath.
There's definitely more than meets the eye here. I can feel it. Mum tolerates too much of Kai's behaviour, punching and kicking her. She has this over-pacifying parenting style. Not okay. Not okay. Patricia? Hi. Can I come in for a minute? There's 3 adults in this house, which means there's 3 sides to this story. So I need to figure out what's underneath all this hurt and resentment. Talk to me. I really want to help you. Just tell me what you're feeling. Tell me what's going on.
I am very uncomfortable much of the time.
Yes.
With my dynamics with Todd, and yet I want to be here for these grandchildren of mine that I adore.
Yeah.
And my daughter that I adore.
Why do you and Todd not get on? Like, there's an underlying friction between you and him.
I don't know what he wants from me. I really don't. My daughter was very clear when we moved here. She had no expectations of me. None. And then,
Well, clearly Todd has.
yes, and he's the opposite, but he never said that. I do bathrooms and vacuuming and things like that.
Right. So you do some.
I do
the cleaning.
weekly cleaning.
You do the weekly cleaning.
Help him clean. He's very opinionated about if I'm in my room, he thinks there's something wrong with me. I don't know what to do. We're so far away from home. I mean, it's been 2 years almost, and I didn't know that it would continue like this.
And so you're contemplating whether you go back.
I worry about consequences here.
Right.
If I'm gone, what then? These boys.
Right. She doesn't want to be here. She shouldn't be here. She should be where she's going to be happy and come over as grandma and enjoy the children. All right. No pressure or nothing, but I've got some work to do, haven't I? Hey, because it looks like you ain't going nowhere unless I sort it out.
Todd's controlling behaviour is clearly damaging to everyone in the family. No paradise here.
Heather and Todd, come with me to the kitchen so we can have a little talk. Today I've seen mixed parenting styles, complicit behaviour, controlling behaviour, angry children, unrealistic expectations for a grandma who's burdened by it all. Sit down and scooch in. And most importantly, I have felt nothing but hostility and pain with this family.
We need this time to sit down and talk. The kids, they're screaming and they're shouting and stuff like that. They have a mother who mollycoddles. Heather, you're not really being an assertive parent. And then you have Dad, who's impatient because things have got so out of control. You're very aggressive with the boys. The two of you just operate separately all the time.
That's part of our problem, the lack of consistency. By barking at them, I get a response, they stop.
That's a quick minute.
Yeah, that's more than what Mom and Tutu get from them.
It's easy for you to justify how you behave all the time. But at some stage, you're gonna have to recognize it's not working. And I think it's leaving the children feeling very confused.
We also need to talk about Tutu.
It sounds to me like she's a nanny.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why don't you have a professional help as professionals?
We can't afford it in a way.
It's so expensive here. But the reason why she lives with us is to help us. She wants to be the nanny help that we need.
Todd, I'm not buying that.
No, she does. She doesn't live with us because she has to live here. She lives with us because she wants to help
What,
us.
with terms and conditions?
No, I mean
Yeah, with terms and conditions.
Todd has expectations of her that I think are not fair
Right.
and not reasonable. And we get into arguments.
What's the outcome of the arguments?
Yeah, that we
disagree.
yeah, we disagree.
But nothing changes. Why don't you alleviate her from apparently the cleaning the house and all that kind of stuff? Why just not give it to her?
We don't give it to her.
So she doesn't clean the house?
Maybe once a week,
So she does or she doesn't?
periodically.
She does.
Whenever she
She
chooses.
does.
She does. Thank you, Heather.
She doesn't clean the house. She cleans parts of the house sometimes.
Why can't she just be here as grandma?
It's not my place to tell her not to do the work that she really...
You're the person, you live here, the two of you. It is your place. Why didn't you then?
I think because we need the help.
You so badly needed the help that you disregarded your mother-in-law, your mother, who is physically in a space where she's challenged. Like, seriously? How can you both feel proud of that?
You have no idea how much I have done for her. I've caretaken my mom since I was 5 years old. 5 years old. I mean, if you want to have a discussion with him separately or whatever, but I have taken really good care of my mom.
I know what you're saying, that you feel that way, but it's not always the case with Todd. And at some stage, you needed to take the lead on that. I can't believe that I'm sitting in front of two people that are as intelligent as you both are and actually putting this on your mother. Truthfully.
I think it'd be fair to say I'm a little bit upset right now. No matter what she feels about Todd, we are not lumped into the same sort of category. There was a lot of damage done today in the way that things were said.
Can I have a word with you?
I don't want to talk to you right
Can
now.
I have a word with
No,
you?
honest to God, just give me space.
Okay. They are offended with my directness. They are offended with my opinion. Right now, they are not wanting the help.
The problem that's going on right now
Excuse me,
is
sir.
how you're talking to me and how you talk to my wife in the
Excuse me,
kitchen.
sir,
So that's
please.
why she's upset.
I would like to move forward. We need help, and she has skills that we would really benefit from. So hopefully tonight everybody can lick their wounds and we can all kind of regroup.
This family invited me to help them. But there's no help unless a family can be accountable. They don't want me in their home right now, so respectfully, I'm leaving. But I'm hoping once they've calmed down, I'll be allowed to come back into their home and help them with the issues that they have. It's been 2 days and the family have invited me back. It's been a little bit awkward for Heather and Todd, but I'm hoping we can move past that and just get busy moving this family forward for their sake.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. All right. Can I come in?
Please.
Well, I'll take that smile from Tutu. If both parents are up for it, I'm going to move straight in and address the boys' wild behaviour.
Hello, we're up here.
Come on up. I mean, it's awkward, but I'm definitely wanting to just move on. I'm really looking forward to the things that, we're struggling with, getting some concrete answers.
Hiya, hi.
I didn't sleep much last night, feeling like we were pretty blindsided, but I know that Joe has experience with triplets, and we really need some help. When they're roughhousing like this and they don't listen when you say, don't hurt one another, and they're just all about it, like that. He just jumped on his head.
Come here. Sit down. We need rules here. Come and sit down. We need wrestling rules. Dad, you're going to give him wrestling rules. We're doing wrestling rules.
These boys are desensitised from hurting one another. But to be honest with you, it's what they've been shown. I'd like to see more empathy.
Okay, what are the rules for wrestling? What you're not allowed to do?
No stomping.
Anything up here is out of bounds.
Wrestling is a sport where you have fun, right? But you don't hurt somebody. And you have to have rules with sport. So if somebody's got you like this and you don't want to be locked like that, you have to say tap out like this. And the other person then has to get off. Listen to that person and then get up. Because if you don't, you will be in trouble.
Can everybody show me how to tap out?
Can you tap out? Say
No,
this,
no,
tap out on
the ground,
floor.
son, on the floor.
Say tap out. Tap out. If I'm like this on you, and then you don't want me to be like that, what do you do?
Tap out.
Yeah, and I said, okay, right.
Okay, let's see.
No face, no
See
head,
if
no
you can
throat.
practice. You see if you can practice.
Tap out.
See now.
If you say tap out, you have to get off.
So you guys need to practice. If somebody says tap out, you have to actually do it.
Nice job, Kai. Good job getting off holding.
Who just did that?
Nice job.
Sweet.
When it comes to the boys wrestling, I'm happy that that's the recommendation that she has, because I believe these boys do need to roughhouse, and obviously that can't happen unless the boys have a safe word, like tap out. Good job, Skylar.
Heather, come here. I want to mediate a conversation between Heather and Tutu about being in Hawaii and where she'd rather be. Come and sit down. Come and sit down. She loves her grandchildren and Heather, and she wants to help, but she is not responsible for Heather's life and the choices that she makes. Let's talk about the reality of you being in a space where you can go home. I know you love all your kids and your grandkids, but I know you miss home.
I wanted to be here, and but it's been really difficult, yeah, for sure. And I knew I'd miss my friends. I knew that, but none of us knew what we were in for exactly.
I know it's a hard position to be in, where you feel like, well, I'd be letting my daughter down. But it's important for you to have a life as well. Heather, what do you think?
We love you. I love you, but I worry about you here in Hawaii because you're unhappy. And I think about that all the time, and you know that. I'm realizing that my mom needs to do what would be good for her instead of worrying about what would be good for us. I mean, these boys are her life right now, and I think it's time for her to kind of step back and see what else kind of life has for her.
You are in a wonderful place to be able to go back home and enjoy friends and family there, right?
I don't know. I'm just feeling like I need to have some friends and do some fun stuff, have some more peace, but I'm just not comfortable with the thought of it yet.
I think you would be more able to do it if you knew that we were all in a better place, right?
Yeah.
We'll work on that.
The dinner time, how long it takes at dinner.
No, buddy, you're fine. You're fine. You don't need another shirt. You don't need another shirt. Okay. No. I said no. I said no. If you want to play out here, you can. Otherwise, you can just not.
Listen to me.
Stay out.
Listen.
We're having a talk in here. You stay out.
Listen. Listen. All right, sit up here. Right now, you sound like a dinosaur with like, what's all that about? That's silly. Your top's a little bit wet. It will dry off. You're gonna take a shower, and then you'll be in your gym jams and your pajamas. You just get on with your thing, okay? Because we're not interested. We're not interested. It's silly.
Okay, so just ignore this.
Don't even look, because when he's finished doing that, he's gonna put it all back.
The boys behave this way because they know it will make Todd angry. And then Heather jumps in to pacify. But what they both need to do is to step back and not feed this behavior.
I'm not interested.
I don't want you in here.
You damaged my door, son.
Don't even say it, because then you write the script for him to do it.
Lip is hurting. Oh.
When you can behave, you can come back in. He ain't going nowhere. He's going to want to be around here to tick you both off. Because he's waiting for the response that he would normally get, which would be out there shouting. Oh, He knows that he's getting your attention.
I spent weeks
Do you think
Yeah.
he'll break the glass?
painting
You're
and prepping this
Do you
screen
think he'll
door.
break the
The other one
glass?
is the screen.
Right, then bring him in. Bring him in. And tell him.
rather
Why? Bring him in and tell him he'll sit down on that sofa right there. Just sit right there.
Hey, you're gonna sit right here. That's what happens when you act crazy.
Just ignore him now. He did that himself. Like, he'll learn.
You just broke the screen that Daddy spent weeks prepping, taking the paint off, spray painting, and building by myself. You just broke it.
Ignore him. Ignore him, because there's only one way where you're going to go with that, which is shouting at him. Ignore him. So I'm discovering that today, that the kids have been spanked. So you don't spank, but you spank. From what age was the spanking happening?
I'm gonna say just turned 3.
Wow, I was blindsided with the corporal punishment. It speaks volumes. It speaks volumes to Kai's underlining resentment and also mimic behaviour. And now
Everything I've seen up until now makes complete sense. I'm curious, what brought you to a place of corporal punishment?
My dad was a hitter or a threatener of hitting.
Spanking will never solve anything. It's an outdated, ineffective practice. In that moment when he's done something, the compliance is pain. Like, you smack them, you're angry, it hurts, they feel pain, compliance, because they don't want to get hit again. The damaging part of it is that it won't build a bridge between you both. But actually what it does is break the relationship. And it will teach this one that every time he's angry or he don't get his own way or nobody else is compliant with what he wants, he then becomes destructive himself.
Well, I do like that your body has been nice and calm.
Let's see you follow through on that. And with a calm tone, say to him, I need you also to pick up everything that you push down outside, because you will need to do that at your level voice.
Hey, Bud. Were you angry and were you throwing stuff and banging stuff and trying to break the windows and the door? Yeah? What do you want to say?
Sorry.
Can you look at me when you talk to me?
Sorry.
Let's start outside first then.
Yep, let's go outside and clean up the... You go show me what you threw. So let's pick up the chairs. There you go. And then come over here and get my Crocs and stick them over here in the corner. And then you just need to go chill out somewhere, son. Just go chill out somewhere.
The only way that the boys' behavior is going to change is if Dad's behaviour changes, and that's going to require
There's a lot of work to be done.
You choose to shout and yell at him and smack him, and you don't. So you're always then going to be pacifying the fact that your partner chooses to use spanking as a form of discipline, and you then overcompensate emotionally because you know psychologically the damage that it's going to do.
I would say
right?
that's fair, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So it just creates this dynamic where he barks at us, and then I'm so irritated with how he's treating our kids and how he's treating me that I'll say, you know what? You need to get out of here. I will take care of this. You leave. You're on a Daddy's going in timeout.
And these kids read in between the lines. They see the wedge, they see the big gap there. And then they just play it.
But what's interesting to me about that is that these two prefer him over me.
No, you know, it's not that. I tell you what it is, psychologically.
Trying to get his.
Say it.
When I see it, as usually parents are like, okay, there's a safe parent. We take out all of our nonsense on the safe parent because we know that they're going to be able to tolerate it. And we're trying to win the approval of the parent that's hardest to get that from.
Correct.
Mum knows she's a psychiatrist. She just needs to walk her talk now.
Have so much going on, constantly reacting. It's really hard to monitor your behavior when you're just reacting.
But it's also something that you can't just go what it is.
No, right. Oh, yeah, most definitely.
The truth of the matter is this. It's going to break you both. So at what point will you continue to stay complicit at the cost of your children getting messed up? Or will you go, you know what? This needs to get real. Here's where we're at.
This is either going to make a difference, having somebody besides me coming in and saying, this is not okay.
What are you actually saying then? What are you actually saying to Todd?
That if you continue this behavior, I cannot stay in this situation.
Yeah, I know.
And
What does that mean when you say I cannot stay?
Right, well then, you gotta go. I mean, if this doesn't work, you gotta go. I cannot allow you to treat them like that, and I cannot continue to watch this, knowing what this is doing to them.
It only takes so much.
No, I know.
And they should be gone.
Yeah.
Done. It's hard to tell if this family right now are just yesing or whether they're actually going to move into a space of doing something about it. I can only give them the advice and the education because they're the only ones who are going to change the circumstances in their family. So where do you go from here?
Go big or go
Yeah.
out, get the boot. I never, ever wanted my kids to be ruled by fear. Would I be here in 5 years from now if he's like this? You know, no.
Another teach day for this family. I am ready to get working.
Aloha.
There is a lot of conversation I want to have.
Hey, Nanny Jo.
Hi, Todd.
Can we have a quick word whilst the boys are having lunch?
So last night, all was revealed. Todd got his parenting style from his own upbringing. Being raised in this environment can do long-term damage.
The only way, seriously, the only way this gets solved is you don't own where the bloody hell you're at, right?
Well, this is a process for me. This is like, it's not okay to scream and yell at my kids and, you know, take them and spank them on their bottom when they're naughty. That's not okay. But I create these excuses, yeah, to be struggling and doing the stuff I do. It's not conscious. It's unconscious. But it's kind of a sad scenario to be in that, you know, that you're looking for these signals to say it's okay doing what you do, but it's not.
And I think you have to be real with your expectations. You know, just the expectations on that. But at the same time, one has to see baby steps. You have to see it. Everybody has to see it.
Right.
The family has to see it. But there has to be steps moving forward. And it's a process. And as long as you're taking those baby steps forward, that's what matters. That's all what matters. Because it's not done overnight. But you know you can rewire. Because every time you make a choice to not act the same way that you did, it does rewire your brain, literally.
And I'm committed to making the changes.
Hi, okay.
We don't run in here, guys. So if you want to sit at the table, you can sit at the table.
Right, grab all three of them and say, hey guys, they're okay to run around, but not in the kitchen.
Hey guys, you can run around, but not in the kitchen, okay?
This is a chance for Dad to teach the children some new rules so that he sets these children up for success rather than failure.
Have a seat. We're gonna have a little talk.
All right,
Talk
short
about
and
the-
sweet.
Have a
Short and
seat.
sweet. Listen to the rules.
Hey guys, you can run down the hallway, but you cannot go in the kitchen and run, and you cannot jump on the furniture, okay? So where can you run? No. What I said is you cannot run in the kitchen.
No kitchen.
No kitchen.
Eye contact.
Eye contact from
Look
children.
at me, Kai.
Kitchen.
No, you cannot run in the kitchen.
Hallway.
You can run in the hallway.
You got it, you got it. Dad, any other new rules to tell them?
We have our new rule in the playroom that we put all our toys in the closet. So what we need to go do now is we need to go put those toys away. So come on, come on. Whoever doesn't help clean up the magnets doesn't get to play with the magnets. So as of right now, Skylar doesn't get to play with the magnets again. All right, well then put them in the box.
Good job, guys.
Oh, here's another one. We don't want to lose these.
Dad, let go, let him do it.
Yep. There you go.
Dad used great conversational tone and clear directions. Now, the tough thing is for him to stay out of the picture. Let the kids just do what they're supposed to do with freedom. Give them lots of praise for following through.
No, Kai.
You ain't got to say nothing. Give them sprinkles of positive praise. That's it, good job. You guys are working together as a team.
Nice cleaning up.
Look at that. 3 of you do it quick when you do it together, right?
Hey guys, excellent job. Night night. Good night. Good night.
You both did really well.
Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel the difference.
All right, I'm about to leave for a couple of days.
It's kind of scary. It's like taking your training wheels off. And you're like, oh, please let everything work and let us remember all the skills that we've used and keep building on it.
See you in a
Oh, thank you so much, Carol. Fantastic, so much for your time. I definitely want to be able to exercise the skills that she's provided. When I get pushed to the extreme, I'm still going to have that feeling of, oh, I can't use the normal defenses that I've utilized in the past. But I couldn't do any worse than I have.
I'm actually leaving this family now for a couple of days. I hope they start making amends with changing that behaviour into a more healthy, functional family.
So I've been away for a couple of days. And today I get to sit down with the family, take a look at what they've been doing when I wasn't here.
No, we don't do that, Hope. We don't grab by the head.
The last few days since Joe left have been challenging. They've had highs and lows.
Okay, everybody understand the rules? Yes. I'll take that as a yes.
But I can see that they're responding to certain things. I'm excited for Joe to come back.
Hello?
Oh, come on, we're gonna go take some quiet time.
Hello?
Hi, Nanny Jo. How are you?
All right.
Good to see you.
What happened upstairs?
He hit,
Yeah.
and he's just being really naughty. He's all fired up, and he won't calm down.
What, just hold him there on the sidelines.
Okay,
Then tell him to sit there.
Okay.
I'm barely through the door and there seems to be action already. I am keen to see how Dad handles the situation.
You were running around and screaming and playing really rough, right? What was the rule up here that we don't do that you broke? When Daddy says that you're not to hit, if then you go and hit, you just broke the rule. Do you think you need to go say you're sorry for hitting Kai? Go tell him you're sorry.
Oh, this is a good one. Remember this one.
Yeah.
Hi.
Sorry for punching you.
What do you say to him?
That's okay.
I accept your apology.
Todd did what he was taught. A job well done. Being mindful and putting your best foot forward to change your ways and knowing why will make a huge difference.
Heather, when you're finished, we'll do our parental review.
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect.
Do you guys want quesadillas for lunch?
I want turkey.
All right, they're having lunch. We'll do our parental review.
Todd, what are you doing?
That behaviour's got to change. Like, what I saw was really not healthy.
Todd, what are you doing? You should be telling him, you don't get to come over here and be with me while you behave that way. Not okay.
That behaviour's got to change.
Yeah.
Like, what I saw was really not healthy. Really? I need him to feel that what he did had a consequence, and instead he got rewarded by going in the big car
Yeah.
and driving with you.
And all the kids love the cart, don't they? They all love being in it. So you can imagine what the other two are now sitting there thinking, I want to be on that.
Yeah.
But guess what I got to do then? I got to carry on and behave like that. Then maybe I'll get a consequence. I might get out the cart too.
Yeah.
Because they're all learning from each other as well.
Yeah, it was a big mistake.
Hey, look, this is a punishment. You're taking the kid on the golf.
Nanny Jo said he can do anything outside that he wants.
He should go play on his own. That's what she said. Like when I saw this, it was so egregious that I was like, I gotta stop it. And so I pulled him over.
Yeah. I was like, you're down on the golf cart.
Well, you still thought you were right. And then but
Yeah,
you knew
yeah.
that I'm not gonna let it down. So you were like, all right. But you still let him play on the cart.
You still let them play with a cart. So it didn't change anything.
And it's gonna take me.
But yesterday you listened to me
And that's why
several times.
I've been doing the same thing for so long.
Yeah.
It's gonna take
Of
me a little
course.
bit, and that's what Heather and I have been talking about is I need help to remind me of, you know, how to react.
So be open to it. All I would say is be open to it.
Yep.
We had a couple of setbacks, but I think they were pretty short-lived. When one boy was melting down, the others weren't so apt to jump in. I felt like we did a pretty good job.
Yesterday went well. You know, had some times that I had the boys clawing at me and whatnot, and I was able to stay calm, kind of just blowing it off, where normally I'm just squaring up to them. I haven't, so that's great. All in all, I'm super encouraged.
Well done. I'd like you to continue with that.
Okay.
And move forward with that mindfulness, being in that headspace. Slow yourself down.
Won't be so reactive.
I want the focus on the praise. The, look how well we did yesterday, we're gonna do that again today, you know? The good news is with the kids is that they're really young. And when they're really young, you can turn it around very quickly.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're welcome. It's in the work.
Yeah.
There's no two ways about it. That was a good conversation, thank you.
Thank you, Joe.
There's a ghost somewhere.
Are you walkie-talking? Skylar, copy, Skylar, copy.
He notifies the Ghostbusters when he spots a ghost.
When you spot a ghost.
Yeah. Trap them.
How you doing?
Oh, okay. Looking forward to easier times.
What do you think you'll do? When do you think you'll make way?
I'm going back to Portland.
I'm a doggy.
I have an offer of somebody I could stay with until I can find a place of my own. And
All right, so you've already been making some phone calls and speaking to me. Good for you. You can come back to this beautiful island and see your family, nice grandma, and hang out with the kids and
absolutely.
have that special time then.
I can see things are working, and they need to be their own little family unit now. It's going to be really difficult to leave here, yet I have a new life waiting for me.
Tutu's thinking about going back. She'll set up her own Instagram account. We'll be like watching her. She'll be like out with the girls. She'll be like here and there.
That'd be awesome.
I believe it's the healthiest thing for Tutu. She'll be able to take a moment for herself with this next chapter of her life.
Nanny Jo! I can swim underwater walks.
This is what it's all about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to leave you guys to it.
I'm super thankful that Joe worked with us. I don't think that we could have been able to address the issues that we have without Joe being here. Through this process, I've shifted my focus to just think about what's going to be best for the boys. To me, it's been priceless.
Thank you.
I will remember this as one of the most difficult yet rewarding experiences that I could possibly imagine. We have the tools now to creating a really healthy dynamic in this house and then seeing the changes that it makes for the kids.
Hey, enjoy your next adventure.
I will. It's about to start.
There's next two here.
Yeah.
I like Nanny Jo.
Bye, Skylar. How can you kiss? Bye-bye, darling. Here in paradise, the sun wasn't always shining down on this family. There was a lot of work for Dad to do. There's still a lot of work for Dad to do. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Safe travels.
Thank you. It is my hope that together, Heather and Todd will work to nurture their boys and give them boundaries so that Heather can be the mum that she wants to be. And Todd will not allow his own upbringing to define the way he moves forward as a father. And that is what I hope for this family. Next time on Supernanny.
Stop hitting!
We weren't able to have kids, so we decided to adopt.
You got the fairy tale, but there's a little horror story that goes along with it. I want to trust my beautiful girls. I can't. My body failed me.
But that fear and anxiety is controlling everything.
I was trying.
I'm not doing trying, Jennifer. I'm not doing trying.
I'm
You
not
are
the
a
one that
strong
gave
woman.
up on everything.
Who did then, Jennifer? You are back to square one.